Hey there. If you're someone who feels like you've been trying to change, but nothing really sticks, this video is for you. Part 1, Small Habits, Big Power. Have you ever set a New Year's resolution? Or promised to wake up early, exercise, or read more, only to give up after a few days? You're not alone. So many of us fall into that loop. James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, was once there, too. But then he realized something. The problem wasn't his willpower. It wasn't his goals. It was his system. It was the small habits. Atomic Habits is all about tiny changes that seem insignificant. But when repeated consistently, they lead to massive transformations. James Clear gives a brilliant example. If you improve by just 1% each day, by the end of the year, you will be 37 times better. On the flip side, getting 1% worse every day will almost lead you to disappear. So instead of asking, how can I achieve big goals, we should ask, how can I build a system of small habits that compound over time? That's the question we'll explore throughout this video. And it just might change how you live forever. Part 2, Identity and Habits. Who you are matters more than what you want. One of the most powerful ideas James Clear presents is this: good habits don't start with goals, they start with identity. Imagine someone trying to quit smoking. Two people are offered a cigarette. One says, "I'm trying to quit." The other says, "I don't smoke." See the difference? The first still identifies as a smoker trying to change. The second has become a non-smoker. Lasting habits are born when you become the kind of person who naturally does those things. It's not about wanting to read every day, it's about becoming a reader. It's not about wanting to exercise, it's about becoming a healthy, active person. James Clear puts it perfectly: every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. So don't focus only on outcomes. Focus on identity shift. Every time you read a few pages, tidy up your space, or skip junk food, you're reinforcing your new identity. This isn't an overnight change, but it's a sustainable one, because you're no longer forcing yourself. You're living in alignment with who you're becoming. Part 3, The Habit Loop. Cue, craving, response, reward. Now that you understand why identity matters, let's talk about how habits are formed. James Clear breaks habits into a 4-step loop. Cue, the trigger that starts the habit. Craving, the desire for change. Response, the actual behavior. Reward, the satisfaction that follows. Here's a simple example. You see a messy desk, cue. You feel uncomfortable and want tidiness, craving. You clean the desk, response. You feel calm and satisfied, reward. To build good habits, try this. Make the cue obvious. Place your book on your pillow so you remember to read. Wear workout clothes first thing in the morning. Make the craving attractive. Pair your new habit with something you enjoy, like listening to a podcast while running. Make the action easy. Break it down. Read just 1 page. Do 5 push-ups. Make the reward satisfying. Celebrate your wins with something healthy. And to break bad habits? Do the opposite. Make the cue invisible. Make the craving unattractive. Make the action hard. Make the reward unsatisfying. We can't rely on motivation forever, but we can design our environments and behaviors to help habits stick. Part 4, Environment beats willpower. Do you ever blame yourself for lacking discipline? Here's the truth: you don't need extreme willpower. You just need a smarter environment. If you're trying to eat healthy but your fridge is full of junk food, you're setting yourself up to fail. If you want to work out but the TV and your phone are always nearby, you will procrastinate. James Clear says, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. So, instead of relying on sheer effort, try this. Create an environment that makes good behavior easy. Remove temptations from your immediate reach. Use habit anchors, like meditating right after brushing your teeth. Surround yourself with people who embody the habits you want. The environment is an invisible force shaping your behavior. A small change in your surroundings can spark a major shift in your daily patterns. Part 5. How to stay consistent, sticking with it and leveling up. You've started. Great. But how do you keep going? James Clear offers a golden rule: never miss twice. Missing one day is fine. Missing 2 in a row? That's how bad habits are born again. So, track your progress with a habit journal or simple chart. Plan ahead for missed days, e.g., double your time tomorrow if you skip today. Ditch perfectionism: one push-up is better than none. Want to go further? Make it public. Tell friends. Share it on social media. That soft accountability helps you commit. And remember, repeated behavior equals habit. Positive habits repeated equals achievement. Repeated achievements equals life transformation. Final part, your journey starts now. If you've ever thought of yourself as someone who procrastinates, lacks discipline, or gives up easily, today is your chance to rewrite that story. You don't need to start from scratch. You just need to start again, with one small action. Read one page. Drink a glass of water. Clean one corner of your room. Then repeat. Before you know it, months will pass, and you'll look back amazed. Habits aren't about pressure. They're a gentle conversation with yourself each day. I deserve a better life. And I'll begin with something small. If you'd like, comment below this video, the small habit I'm starting is. And let's hold each other accountable. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on personal growth, productivity, and living a meaningful life. See you in the next video.